organic food is no longer a niche market. In just 10 years, sales of organic food in the EU have more than doubled, from 16.3 billion euros in 2008 to 37.4 billion euros in 2018. But while we're buying more and more organic at the grocery store, do we even know what food manufacturers actually mean by organic?
Non.
Non, pas du tout.
C'est un produit naturel.
Qui est cultivé sans ajout de pesticides.
Il faut que les produits viennent de la région.
Is an overall system of farming management and food production that combines best environmental practices, a higher level of biodiversity, the preservation of natural resources, the use of higher animal welfare standards, and the use of natural substances and processes.
Right. Let's break it down then, starting with food crops. Conventional farming uses lots of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium-based fertilizers. On organic farms, food is grown with natural fertilizers such as compost and seaweed products. Farms need to keep weeds and bugs off their crops. Normally, they'll use synthetic pesticides such as glyphosate and prosulfocarb. But in order to be certified as organic in the EU, farmers have to stop using those pesticides, use natural techniques such as crop rotation and predatory insects like ladybugs, and naturally derived pesticides made from plants, animals, microorganisms, or minerals. It's important to remember, though, that just because something is natural, it doesn't automatically make it harmless to either people or the environment. To be certified organic, your food cannot contain products made from genetically modified crops. When it comes to organic meat and other animal products, the animals are to be raised on 100% organic feed. The animals we eat or whose products we consume need to be kept disease-free.
If in conventional, sometimes antibiotics are given as a preventive tools. In organics, antibiotics can be given as a last resort if there are no other methods to intervene. Normally, the higher animal welfare standards applied in organics already keep animals in a healthier status that prevent the use of antibiotics.
Excessive antibiotics are not good for people or animals because they can create resistant germs or superbugs. The EU sees around 33,000 deaths related to antimicrobial resistance every year. Finally, organic livestock must have access to the outdoors. This isn't compulsory in conventional farming. Now, all of these are just some of the requirements. The EU has a whopping 84-page report that explains organic food rules. So that's what organic food is. Now, here's what organic food isn't. Organic doesn't mean locally grown. Europeans are the second largest consumers of organic products in the world. Local supply can't meet demand yet. So a large number of organic products are imported. Natural, green, or eco doesn't mean a product is organic. And organic also doesn't necessarily mean that a product is good for you. If you see this logo, it means it's certified as organic in the EU. That means EU rules have been followed in its production, processing, handling, and distribution, and that it contains at least 95% organic ingredients. These rules are the same for all member states. But these rules will change soon. In 2022, we'll have legislation with stricter controls. Non-EU and EU producers will have to respect the same rules. And Europe will have some new ambitious targets as part of its farm-to-fork strategy. By 2030, the EU wants to reduce the use and risk of harmful chemicals and hazardous pesticides by 50%. And by the same year, 25% of all EU farmland is to be dedicated to organic farming. In 2019, it was only around 8%. The EU's farm-to-fork strategy aims to make healthy, sustainable food more accessible and affordable to all Europeans. Because buying organic food is still too expensive for many. Organic farming is far from perfect. But many experts agree that if we develop new techniques and manage food waste better, organic farming could provide the entire world with better food in the future.
The future of organic farming looks definitely very bright. Surfaces in Europe are increasing, as well as all over the world, and they are increasing at a fast pace. It's undoubtedly a very ambitious target, but surely feasible.